5,000 people in all the time you've been here, right? All the many months, right? One is single and in groups and stuff, 5,000 people, right? How many of them would you say have talked about using the word privilege? As all the 5,000 people, how many would you say, roughly? It doesn't have to be accurate. We just
Never heard that.
Aside from me and my friends.
Yeah, never. Well, you're very visible, yes. I mean,
but how much other
but
people?
never heard that from anybody else.
Even over these past few months.
No, never.
That's amazing, isn't it?
They can use some words,
like occupy,
which can be probably
like gender diversity. Someone uses gender diversity, like power should be shared.
Same meaning maybe, but not this word. Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Because you've done 5,000, let's say 5,000 interviews. I mean, individually or in groups of people. You know, when you interview.
Maybe it's because actually everybody is fighting for privilege here. That's why.
That's why, right?
They wouldn't condemn privilege because that's what they are fighting for in general.
Okay. So you're saying they're fighting for privileges from Wall Street so that they can get privilege.
Like they want a piece of cake. Pie. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's privilege for them too.
Okay. So they pretend to be more radical than they are in a certain sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Well, Wall Street or 1% is on the top. This is a privileged society, and they're okay with that as long as they take a little bit more piece.
Yeah, and make things more fair. So you say it's more reform group, whereas you're talking about privileges, you have a potential to be more revolutionary. A potential, in other words, but if you don't talk about it, you're more reformed because all you want is just a piece of the pie to be reformed more.
Even if more revolutionaries wanna take over the government,
take over the pie, take over the privileges, and use it for like Castro, for themselves,
and establish their own hierarchy,
like in Russia or
there you go, like Castro.
Castro,
that's
privileges right there, right?
That's kind of dream for some people.
Chavez wants to be another Castro.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
Castro gives it.
That's why you never hear that except you.
Yeah, like Chavez will never talk about privilege because he wants to give the 8-hour speeches. He wants to secret
8-hour speaking
speeches. He gives 8-hour speeches.
Wow.
Like Castro, he wants to have the secret police like Castro. You know what I mean, right?
Secret and private.
What?
Secret and personal.
Yes.
Police.
Yeah, and he wants to be another, like they say, he wants to be another Castro. If Castro can get all the privileges, he should be able to get all the privileges.
Yeah, even revolutionary ones here like that. And normally, like 80-90% wants a piece of the cake. So that's privilege too.
I mean, I want a piece of the cake, but I want to discuss with everybody so we can all get an equal piece. That's why I discuss privilege.
Don't go there because everybody is not same. You know, they have different situations and different requests.
That's why when I have a meeting discussing privileges here, they want you, like at the meeting down there we discussed before, they want you to list all your privileges. To me, that's privilege defending itself, because you waste a lot of time doing that. Everybody listing their privileges, you're wasting time at the meeting. And to me, why are you going to give up privilege if you don't think the group is going to succeed? You know what I mean, right? In other words, if everyone is sincere, you don't mind giving up your privileges. If you think, oh no, not everybody is fighting hard enough, why should you give up your privileges? So when you list all your privileges, it's a waste of time, in my opinion.
Probably they're gonna come with different ideas, like, hey,
white.
I do more than him, I should have more privilege. Like that.
You're right. I agree with you there. I think people here who feel they do more work should probably think.
And there you might have other ones who might say, hey, I'm an American Indian, this whole country should belong to us.
Yes.
And so you owe us the whole everything.
Yes. No, I agree. Like a lot of them say that.
You never know who's gonna say what.
Yes.
So it's very difficult really to make it equal.
Yeah. That's why in the group, I don't care about your privileges outside the group. In the group, I want everyone to be equal. Say what privileges bother you most, and let's take the best ideas and work on those ideas. But this your privileges, say you're white, male, you work in a technical job, you have a pension, you have health care. Who knows if you're going to have your pension? Who knows if your health care is going to be taken away in the next contract? And to me, it's just in the old days, in the 50s and the 60s, when you had privileges for the rest of your life. It's no longer true that way.
It was more stable, huh?
Of course, it was more stable. Russia was probably more stable back then. China was more stable. Now, everybody knows in this country, you may lose your health care in the next contract. You may have to pay for your own health care in the next contract. Your pension fund may go bankrupt. You know, a lot of companies have no pensions anymore. So why list all the privileges when you don't even know if you have the privileges anymore?
That's why they don't want to talk about privileges, huh? Because it's very, very difficult to foresee.
Yes. As I say, we have to keep trying. So this.
Okay. Sometimes do you feel that it's very depressing?
Yes, I do. But then I think, if no one talks about privileges, what are you going to talk about? Pretend everything is okay. It's not.
Oh, you got Angelo for you. He likes privilege.
Oh, the privilege, yeah, I understand.
The privilege pyramid guy, yes. That's my trademark.
Angelo, did you?
Yeah.
Really? I hope you didn't fall down.
What's his name? The lieutenant, the white shirt. What's his name? Brooks?
Brooks. He does shit like this. Yeah. I hope you saw it and, tell him, listen, Brooks, I know what you're doing.
How come you know the cops so well?
I was here one time when they molested Rocky here.
He says
him like TSA. It was crazy.
shit happens.
Drop the cop?
Reeked.
Reeks. He doesn't bother you though, right?
Who?
That guy.
The police?
White shirt. The pig, white shirt.
The police?
He doesn't. The police.
The police. I don't.
They don't bother you, right?
No, and I stay away from any confrontation. Like if they're forming a line.
Well, I run all the way.
I get behind the line. I learn.
Yes, so you run.
They can't.
I try, but he catches me.
No, I know, but you they see.
No, but he wasn't doing. He was just doing what he's doing now.
I know, but him they see as media. To me, they see as an old protester, like 60-year-old protester. You know what I mean, right? They don't see me as being part of the young kids anymore. All I do is I just talk and I just have my sign. I'm just hanging out. That's all they see me as. Because they see you as part of the media.
Do you also join the marches?
I go on the marches, but I try not to go to the heavy marches, like where I think they might want to arrest people. Like I think some of the leaders want arrest to bump up the movement. I try to stay away from that.
What about you, Angelo? You go to marches?
I've been to a few, yeah.
Yeah, but I go to them. Like I was at the Stop and Frisk march.
I didn't go to that one. It was this weekend, right?
Yes,
Sunday.
Sunday.
I was just watching RT and they were talking about it.
So, Angelo, let me ask something.
There was not one sign about privilege there, by the way, just like Sakati Park. By the way, hundreds of signs, not one sign about privilege. So just let you know. Okay, now I'm sorry.
Okay, let me ask you something. If everybody is marching around the world, what would you want from these marchers?
Everybody's marching.
You want me to take that? I'll take it.
Yeah, including
my friend. If I see my friend, it's all
including cops and CIA, FBI, everybody.
What I want?
Everybody who can walk, not Americans. All humanity marching right now. And what would you want them to accomplish?
Pretty much going by the Constitution.
Yes, which is, I mean, can you?
Freedom is free speech, which a lot of people can't do now.
You mean rewrite the Constitution so nobody can touch?
Huh? By a lot of it.
Okay, now everybody is marching now. So what do you think they can do? They should do?
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that.
All right.
I would hope this is an accomplishment.
I
hope there's an accomplishment, which I'm sure. I think there has been already. A lot of people are aware.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry, I get distracted.
I know. Run.
It's summertime.
Yeah, you should run.
How have you been?
Good. So far, so good. Do you think
Going
tomorrow?
that much on yesterday?
Yesterday, no.
There was a lot of people.
Yeah,
Thousands and thousands.
yeah, thousands of thousands, yeah. But I give you
Good, I
everybody.
think that's good.
I give you everybody.
What do you mean you give me?
Like 3 billion people marching. What would you want them to do? 3 billion. Like everybody in the
It's not
world.
about what I want them to do.
Yeah.
I want a lot of things. Doesn't mean it's
Priority.
all gonna happen.
Let's have a priority.
Well, now they're gonna have drones. They're gonna have 30,000 drones
Okay.
spying on us.
Yes.
You know, you could be taking a shit,
Right.
and you could be like, you know, maybe you went to a demonstration or something.
Yes.
Something silly, you know, where nobody should be bothering you about.
Yeah.
And you can look, and like as you're reaching for the toilet paper,
Yeah.
you see a drone near your window,
Yeah.
looking at you.
Right.
And then there's some geek that works for the feds, a slob, that's just like looking at you and like, oh, look at him, he's taking a shit, you know.
Well, he's
And that's
like
they're gonna be
what?
doing.
He's sadist. He's like sadist or something.
Well, that's what the drones are gonna do. The drones
Yeah.
are gonna spy on people.
Right. So you want end of drone thing?
Oh, I want that gone right away.
Okay. I
Right
see.
now it's the peaceful drones,
Yes.
just looking into what's going on.
They are just spying, not
Yeah.
not killing, huh?
Yeah, but now of course they got the attachments, the shotguns,
Yeah.
and the shells,
Like laser something.
everything you could possibly think of, they have.
So you want end of this? I see.
End of it.
That's the top of the list.
End of it.
Okay. Thank you.
That's
So
what-
what else you doing?
What else? I would say, let's get rid of the IRS.
No more IRS.
Get rid of income tax.
No more
Get rid of
income
real
tax.
estate tax. They just raised my father's real estate tax.
Probably no
Another
tax.
$150 every 3 months.
Okay. No more tax.
Now it's he's paying $11.50 every 3 months. He's paying fucking rent, my father.
What's that?
$11.75 every 3 months. Real
What's
estate,
that?
A single family house. In
Oh,
in Brooklyn.
shit.
So now you got real estate tax, so you're paying rent. You got income tax, which all goes to
Catch it.
the Illuminati group. You know, all those banksters. Get all
So
that
what?
money.
You want the end of Illuminati?
I want the end of us relying and depending on these bankers for money.
Okay.
We should back up our money with gold.
Yes.
Get rid of the printing of the money. We gotta stop printing money.
Catch it. Catch it. Catch it.
I'm sorry.
You just try
I
it.
also want that right there.
High five. All right. Good luck. But you should run. If you sit here, wait, it doesn't
I
come.
don't run after nobody.
Okay.
They like me, they look at me, they laugh, they
That's
smile.
it.
If they don't laugh and look and smile, hello.
If they want it, they take it. No worries, huh?
If they don't laugh, look and smile, what is there to go after? What am I, a dog?
All right. Okay. Okay.
But sometimes, you know,
You get lucky.
I like to, you know,
Okay.
I'll follow a girl.
Yeah.
You gotta show some
Once
kind of
in,
interest.
yeah, once in a while. Yeah.
Some kind of interest.
Sign language, huh? Sign
Some
language.
kind of
Yes.
interest. You
Okay.
can see the interest.
Of course. Okay.